Hi guys, it's Tisha Oman over at Paradux Media Group here to show you how to make a post on your WordPress website. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to log into your website and you're going to head over here on the left-hand menu to Posts and add a new post. Once you get there, you're just going to go ahead and work through this page in a smiley face format. It's the easiest way to think about how to work through your WordPress website, and it is guaranteed to work every single time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start up here at the top, which is the title. And I've already written a blog post to show you how to get it inserted here. This particular blog is going to be called Why Branding Matters for Businesses of All Sizes. And like I said, I have already written this blog, so you don't have to watch my interesting and terrible writing process. We can get into that in a future video if you'd like. But for the moment, I'm just going to copy it from Microsoft Word. So that's it right here. I'm going to copy it to my clipboard with the Control-C command. And then I'm going to go right back to my WordPress website. And when I do, I'm going to be looking for this Paste from Word button. Now, if you don't see this second line of toolbar items in your page here, all you're looking for is on the top item, this box with a lot of little boxes in it. If you click it, it's called Show Hide Kitchen Sink. It's going to give you and or take away from you the secondary line of toolbar items. We want that, so I'll put it back up. I'm going to click this Paste from Word button. That's the clipboard with the W on it. When I click it, it pops up this nice little pop-up box here. It says use Control-V on your keyboard to paste the text into the window. So I'm just going to do what it says, press Control-V, press Insert, and boom, my text moves over into this box exactly the way that I had it written in Microsoft Word. The reason that I use this clipboard item instead of just pasting it right here into this box, which I certainly could do, is because Word tends to add a lot of formatting junk to things that will really mess up the way that it displays on your WordPress website. So we just want to strip all that clean, and the way we do that is with the Word clipboard itself. So the next thing that I want to do is make sure I get a picture in here. Pictures are nice visual interest for our readers. They often help us with SEO. We can get into why that is later and how to make better use of them. But for the moment, we want to make sure that there's an image on this post, so it's at least more visually interesting. And this particular image, I want to start the top of it even with the top of this second paragraph of text. So I'm going to put my cursor right here, right in front of the I in if, and the sentence reads, if you've been following the blog. So right in front of the I in if, and then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click my Add Media button. Now I've already found the picture that I want to go in here, so I'm just going to click on it and I'm going to drop it onto my media insert box here. And you can see that once it comes up, it's going to put a checkbox around it, and it's automatically going to dump me down here to the bottom, but you can scroll up and see. You can see you've got a little image here of it. This is how big the image is. I could delete it permanently if I wanted. This is actually the title of the picture that came off the file itself. If I wanted to add a caption in that, you know, was giving credit for this image, this happens to have come from Travel 2.0. via Flickr, and I'll show you guys later how to go find images that you can use on your website from Flickr. And you can put whatever else you want in here, alternate text, what have you. Sometimes if you've got a slider on your website, there's a slider box here, sometimes there's not. But what we want is down here on the bottom where it says Attachment Display Settings. And I have my choice here around how I want the image to display horizontally on this website. I can have it left, which means the image goes clear to the left and the text wraps around it. I can have right, which means the image goes clear to the right and text wraps around it. I could choose center, which is going to put the image in the center, no text on either side, or none, which is going to put the image on the left-hand side, no text wrapped around it either. I'm going to choose right in this case. It tends to be my favorite option. And then I'm going to pick size. And for most websites, medium is the right size for filling in visually on a website. So I'm just going to click medium here, and then I'm going to click this blue Insert into Post button. And when I do, the image drops right on in here with my credit that I typed into the caption area. And you can see that the image itself starts even with the top of the second paragraph, which is exactly where I wanted it to be. So we're going to go back here. Using our smiley face analogy, we've done the first section here. We did the title, we've done the post, we've exhausted everything that there is to exhaust here in the center columns. Now it's time to swing on over and jump on up the right hand side. In order to do that, I'm actually going to scroll clear down to the bottom and find the very last item, and that happens to be Set Featured Image. So a featured image on a post is the one image that's associated with the post when there's only one image to be associated with the post. And that happens sometimes during your themes. So we're just going to click Set Featured Image. There was only one image on this post, so it's not a hard choice. I'm just going to go ahead and click the same image because that's the right one. I'm going to click Set Featured Image. And now I have an image here in the Set Featured Image box that tells me that I've done something with it. Now the next box up is tags, and tags are indexable items on your WordPress website. These tend to be searchable terms. So for this particular post, which is all about branding for businesses of all sizes, I'm going to use a tag for branding. I'm going to use one for marketing strategy, and I'm going to use one for advertising. When I have those in there, I'm just going to go ahead and click Add, and you'll see that they drop right in here, and I can delete them later if I wanted. But I've got branding, advertising, and marketing strategy. Now, I just told you this particular post is part of the Finding Brand blog, so I'm going to put it in the Finding Brand blog category. That drives where it appears on our website and some of the attributes of this particular post. Once I have all that done, the last thing here is this Publish box. And this is a very powerful box because it's going to give me the ability to send things forward or backwards in time, specifically via this Publish box right here with the edit time. So if I click this edit button, I can send this post back to February if I want by just choosing February. I want it to go to February 15th, and I want it to publish at 8 a.m. All I do is make those adjustments, click OK, and now when I click this Publish box, it's going to magically appear as if I did this work on February 15th, 2013. Now you want to be transparent about it, but let's face it, sometimes you got to have that post on the website in the right order, on the right date, and this is how you make that adjustment. Also, sometimes you might be a little ahead of the game and you might want to send something forward in time. So say I've written this post and I want it to publish next week. Instead, I'm going to choose July 15th, which is a few days in advance from now, and go ahead and click OK. And now you can see that it's changed to a schedule for phrasing, and the button here is changed to schedule. That means that it will publish on July 15th. Automatically with no human intervention required, so I don't have to remember that it's out there, I don't have to remember to publish it. It's sort of a set it and forget it kind of a plan. Once you're ready, all you do is click this blue button. It could say schedule, it could say publish, it'll say a lot of different things, but the end of the story is it's going to make your post go live to the website on the right day and time. So I'm just going to click schedule, and once it's done, which should be here very shortly, it will be all set to go and ready, and we can take a quick peek at how it's going to look on our website. So there we got it. It gives me the option up here at the top to preview the post. I'm going to click that option. And this is it. This is the way the post is going to appear on the website when it goes live on July 15th. This is a preview that only administrators can see, but it's always nice to kind of check your work. You can see here that it's part of the Finding Brand blog. That's what happened when we put it in the Finding Brand category. You can see we've got our title here, Why Branding Matters for Businesses of All Sizes. We've got the bulk of our post here in the main post section, and you can see that the image itself is now top aligned with this second paragraph, just like we wanted it to be, and that there's text wrapping around the side of the paragraph, side of the image as well. If I scroll on down, you'll see that it's tagged out here with advertising, branding, and marketing strategy. Those are searchable index terms on our website. I could click any of them and bring up all the articles that have those same tags in them. And you'll also see that it's here in the Finding Brand blog. So that's it. That's what we wanted to have happen when we set out to publish a post on our WordPress website. And the thing that you have to remember is on your edit page, all you're going to be doing is starting at the top and working your way down and around and up that side, just like you would for a smiley face. Because at the end of the day, putting together a WordPress blog is just a heck of a lot of fun. It's something that you get to write about what's happening in your business, what matters to you today, what's annoying you today, however you like for it to be. The point is to write and get new content on your website regularly and consistently. So that's it. That's how you put a post on your website. Thanks guys so much. It's been a lot of fun. And again, this is Tisha Ullman with Paradux Media Group on the Learn WordPress series. Take care till next time. Bye-bye.